everybody. I'm the host, Annalise. Today we're going to introduce a book called A Series of Unfortunate Events. First, I would like to tell you guys there's no happy ending in this story. There's even no happy beginning. So, this is the cover of the book. And this is the movie's cover. Okay, then I'm discussion leader. Then she is summarizer Kelly. She is word master Ethel. She is culture collector Ben. She is connector Steven. Sorry. She is the person Candy. Okay, the bad beginning. I'm discussion leader. I would like to introduce the characters for you guys. Then she is Violet Baudelaire, the eldest of three. I want to emphasize that she was right-handed. Violet had a real knack for inventing and building strange devices. She never wanted to be distracted by something as trivial as her hair. When she was thinking about something, she would tie up her hair. And this is Violet. Next is Klaus, the middle child. He liked to examine creatures in tight pools. He liked to read. Being only 12, he had read a great deal of books, and he retained a lot of the information from his readings. This is Violet. This is Sunny. Sunny, the youngest, liked to bite things. She was an infant, means she just a baby, and she used a few words in her vocabulary. Most people had trouble understanding what it was that Sunny was saying.
I want to eat a piece of cake.
Cake.
She wants a cake.
This is Count Olaf. He is an active and often travels around the world with various theater companies. He is Baudelaire's guardian. He is an evil man. And this is Mr. Poy, their father's friend. Although his primary responsibility in the books is to help the Baudelaires, but the Baudelaires don't think he is helpful. Justice Strauss. She was a judge who lived next to Count Olaf's house. Okay, this is Justice Strauss. Then summarizer.
Violet, you must marry me.
No, you're so ugly.
If you want to know what happened to the wedding, please listen to me. Okay. They had a wonderful family and facial features, but not all the things turned out to a happy ending. The Baudelaire's children's life were extremely unlucky. One day they were playing happily at Greeny Beach, and Mr. Paul who is the family's financial advisor and also a friend of Mr. Baudelaire, found them and told them that their parents had perished in a terrible fire. And he is responsible to find a suitable family and not obeying their parents' will. But however, Mr. Paul was tricked by Count Olaf. Count Olaf is a greedy and evil, a man with a greedy and evil heart. He dressed up as their relative and became their legal guardian successfully. He made them to do all kinds of chores, such as chop woods, cook a big meal for 10 adults without offering them anything. And in order to inherit their fortune, he made Violet to marry him in a fake play. He forced Violet to sign the real marriage certificate by locking the baby Baudelaire, Sunny, in the cage and held her high in the tower. And that's what they were acting. And do you think the pretty 14-year-old girl Violet will become Count Olaf's wife in reality? And you should really read this book and find the unbelievable result in this event.
Please open this page. The first word is book. Captain Brooks' hand was made by a book. In the story, Violet used books to do a very brave thing. She tried to save her sister's life. Dilemma is a situation which makes problem. If you are hungry but also lazy, this is a dilemma. In the story, the three orphans were always in a dilemma, but they used their wisdom to save themselves. Disgrace, to bring or reflect shame. In the story, Violet tried to refuse performing in Count Olaf's theater and said, "I will have to disgrace your good name and the name of your theater." Nuptial law is a law about marriage. In the story, Klaus read a book about nuptial law and discovered Olaf's evil plan. Aberrant. At the end of the story, the book said it seemed to the children that they were moving in an aberrant.
So I'm a passage person, and this is the content. Okay, so I think this part is about Violet was gonna marry her legal guardian. Her legal guardian was Olaf, and this one. And Olaf made her marry him because of her family's property. However, Violet was only a child, so the audience who in their wedding were arguing with Olaf for violence. Okay, so when I finish this part, I have some questions, and I'm gonna tell you. It's wonderful to me about the process of their marriage. It said the process is better than the end forever. That means if you don't give up, you'll have the better one. Just like Olaf and Violet's marriage. if you are right, the god of luck always stay by your side. So, if you try to answer my question, you may get a chocolate. And do anyone want to answer it? If you were Violet, what would you do? But you did not have any power. You can have one chocolate.
Who wants to answer?
Anyone want to answer me?
No.
Oh, come on, guys, it's chocolate.
If you don't tell them, well.
Okay,
Okay, so what's your answer?
I would punch Olaf in the face.
Thank you. Thank you for your answer. And this is the second part. Wait. Here's Sunny. Sun.
Sun. Yeah, so cute.
Oh. Okay. Sunny. This is Sunny. Okay. Sunny was gonna fall down from the 30-foot tower. And the poor sisters, I mean Klaus and Violet, Sunny and Violet, and his brother Klaus was threatened by Olaf. And the most important thing is learning how to solve the problem. I won't tell all of you about the final ending about this part. However, you may know crying isn't always a way to solve the problem. The more you need to have is to find the best measure. And please, always remember this. There is always a best measure for each problem. So, do you think Sunny will be safe? Quickly, if you answer, you will have a chocolate. Is there anyone want to answer?
Sunny raises her hand.
Yes, because I'm safe now.
That's not correct.
Thank you.
Because she's funny too.
Okay, I connect her. We have an event and character, and this is event. The character lost their parents because of fire, and then grow up with their parents and they suffered. Sometimes I think if my parents not around no longer, will I be strong or not? When I did something wrong, I was always yelled by my mom. And after it, I hate my mom. How could she yell at me? I wish she could disappear but if she were not here, who can take of me? Until I grow up, I realized how much she loved me. I don't want to lose her. I want to be my mom forever. And this character, Violet is so brave, and this is what I can do, and Klaus too. And they fight against a bad guy, and they didn't want to bad man take everything away from them. And Klaus used his smart and save Sunny and Violet. They work great together, and sometimes I can be brave. Maybe when I see a bad guy, I can save the people. I want to learn to be a brave guy. I have to learn from the three orphans.
I am cultural collector. Culture is seen in people's writing, religion, music, clothes, cooking, and in what they do. Culture is a word for people's way of life, meaning the way they do things. When someone has lost a loved one, friends sometimes avoid the person. However, the presence of friends is most needed. When we have questions, we can read books to find the answer. In the library, it is similarities between our culture.
Oh wow.
And this is the movie trailer.
How long is the clip? How long? Because it's a little too long, your presentation. So maybe we will show the video next time? Yeah, sorry, because it's already 16 minutes. Thank you for your presentation. Hello. 好，我们先找郑慧校长来看我们的班的 presentation。然后校长要讲话吗？
今天很高兴有机会来看看